Well, yeah, there's.
Oh, he's making Rapture from Bioshock.
For hamsters.
You know what? I rescind my previous laughter. If it's related to Bioshock, I take it 100% seriously.
Yeah. Is he gonna do one for Bioshock Infinite and shoot them into the stratosphere?
Why? What's wrong with hamsters, dude?
Well, for one, they like to fill their cheeks up with food, but then spit it onto their wheel and then run around
there we go.
That rattles. But they do it like at 2 in the morning when you're trying to sleep.
Cast.
Hamsters are assholes.
What?
Did you fall?
Oh, no, I knocked over the duster.
Am I sending this to
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. I don't know how long it'll be until I get it, but...
This is one.
Alright, continuing the recap where we left off.
Do you want to throw it in the ice chest?
Put it in the refrigerator.
No, the pizzas aren't done. I just checked them. I'll check them again.
How do you check yourself before you wreck
I
yourself?
will check myself.
The...
Famous last words.
I'm waiting for it to... Anyway. Now it's not even connecting. Like, I'm trying to
I think you
cast.
should just record it, Tyler.
No, I mean the stream's going now. It's just not casting to
Wait,
the
but
TV.
Josh literally called out of work so that he could watch us play. That would be a little bit of
Josh?
Your friend from Canada.
Oh, he needs Saturday.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want our hands on. This is an ET.
He's probably not watching. He said he might stop.
He might stop by. Well, after he finds out what Steve does for him. Which he
There's
never
more
did.
eggs in my shed now. Pigeon eggs.
Oh, from that pigeon that won't stay evicted.
Well, that one is a kid.
Dude, that's his home. He was born there. He just gotta build a new shed.
He shouldn't be able to get in there. It's just that I was arguing with Dad when we were building. Like, how can we have these gaps here? He said, well, we'll cover them after. I said, wouldn't it be easier just to fill them in now before we put the roof on?
Dude, your dad's so funny. I love how he's so bad at measuring.
Your dad is funny. I liked when you told him to go fuck himself or something. You're like, fuck you, Dad.
I was talking to my mom the other day, and I started punching my hand. I was like,
Oh, speaking of your dad, that's a really nice friend out there. They left
he
you.
didn't
Yeah, I know he did.
Come on. Come on, man.
I'm glad we have Preston here to like gauge the doneness of the pizzas.
Right.
Because I didn't do a timer.
Yeah, Preston's a chef, you didn't know.
If I would just pull them out, they'd either be too burned or like not melted. The cheese.
Well, now that I know that you didn't put a timer, I'm gonna get
remote.
It's around you like this. He has it.
I'm gonna have to just like connect by Huh? Shut up.
Top one probably needs another 5 minutes, but the bottom one will probably need like 7 or 10 minutes to go. Because that one down on the bottom is still super doughy.
You can tell your girlfriend about the fencing you did.
Penis fencing?
I thought you were talking about it different.
She said that she hopes that your plants grow and that you have young
Tell her
peppers.
they all died. You gotta tell her that. Tell her that when you see her.
That will. It's
Where
back.
are you gonna make out? What are you gonna make out of the stuff you grow from your garden?
Chilies, peppers.
Red hot?
I hope so.
Are you doing tomatoes and stuff too?
No, I've got all the, they're right there. All the seeds.
Then you gotta start over because fucking spring weather decided it's gonna be cold all week.
Here we go.
Upgrade your icebreakers.
Oh, it's all different kinds of peppers. Okay. Where'd you get these at, actually?
Fucking finally, okay.
Hey!
The dire truth of the situation reared its ugly head as they came face to face with the Duergar known as Zardarok. Cursed with severe insanity and adorned with a blackened metal glove made of the underdark alloy known as Chardolin, he informed them that a draconic construct of the stuff was flying straight towards their beloved 10 towns, and they could do nothing to stop it. In the fighting, he slew Winklebottom with an eldritch blast to the chest, boring a hole through his sternum. The party's grief turned to desperation, as the noble Domarin sacrificed his life in exchange for that of his wizard, who was reluctantly blessed by the god of the sun, Aminator. After an intense continuation of battle and the rescue of a new friend, a holy man known as Thorum Platinumhand, they chased down the dragon, meeting the blackened beast in a chase across 10 towns, seeing the wreckage of Goodmead and a handful of other towns before they slew it with the assistance of a mysterious necromancer known as Velen Harpel.
The term blackened.
Oh, ask him if he could give it to me. That's a good
That's
question.
like it is literally the reason I will be rolling for.
The reconstruction began as Velen told them that she knew the location of a book, the city of Yithrin, an ages-old city from 1,000 years past that beheld an ancient artifact known as the Mythalar, which could reverse Oral's spell upon the land if they could kill her.
I think it's like the average it will do is 26 damage. It's 66s.
You done?
No. It's 66.
After a bit of reconstruction and preparation, the party set forth to the icy island of Grimskull upon the back of an awakened whale. Docking on the iceberg-shaped glacier, they explored the area, eventually setting foot into the skull-shaped fortress in the center. As they braved the trials and ascended, they were met face to face by the gods they opposed. Oral. She coerced the mighty Angus into becoming a thrall of ice as he turned on the party, quickly slew by Hawk the Paladin before the goddess did the cleanup work, freezing them solid.
You gotta say that one.
Velen, the crafty necromancer, managed to steal the necessary book during the fight, and their bodies ended up on the shores of 10 towns. Velen thus greeted them after they unfreezed, and had them meet a new man, a Leonin known as Volek, and had them sally forth to the ragged glacier where Winkle read out a phrase of prose, causing the glacier to split open and allow the party to enter. Braving combat inside, they made it to Yithrin, where they investigated towers of magic schools, finding entries of a ritual to bring down an arcane barrier in the center tower. Unfortunately, shortly after this, the necromancer known as Velen was crushed by the hammer of a giant. Nobody cried. Winkle attempted to attune with the thing, but was blocked out twice by a maddened and crazed voice, which flew down the second time. A floating skull with gems set into its eyes, a demi-lich of ages past known as Ear. The Icebreakers scraped a victory together before the goddess met with them, putting down